Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Mahaganapate Namaha. Om Saraswati Namaha. Pranam. Radhe Radhe. My name is Pandit Mahesh Shastri. I am a Panchang Siddhanti of mypanchang.com. Today we are going to read Panchang Shravanam. What is Panchang Shravanam? Panchang Shravanam is a recital of astrological prediction for the upcoming year, for the mundane, which is related to the world and the country where you live in. So today we are going to do for world and Australia. Also the personal prediction. Personal prediction means for you guys individually, all of, not really individually, but 12 Rashis, depending on your moon sign. If you don't know your moon sign, you can use sun sign also, but prediction will be more accurate with the moon sign. If you do not know your moon sign, you can visit www.mypanchang.com, click on astrology, enter your birth date, time of birth and place of birth, and click OK. Select all the rest of the default, and you will get your Janma Patri. From that, you can get your Janma Lagna, Chandra Rashi, that is moon sign, and Janma Nakshatra. You can take them, write it down, put it in your phone. It will be always very handy. So these predictions are basically Panchang. So the Panchanga Shravanam is the recital of astrological prediction for mundane and personal prediction by the priest for the upcoming Hindu New Year. This Panchang Shravanam, it includes the result of Navanayaka, means there are 9 rulers for the year for each place, each country, I would say. What result do they give depending upon the portfolio they run, they use. Then Makara Sankranti Phalam, income outlook, personal income outlook, expenditure based on 12 Rashis or Nakshatra, prediction of eclipse, major planetary transits like Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu, and Rashi Phala for all 12 Rashis. It's also known as Rashi Phalitalu or Rashi Phal prediction, sab same hai. So we are going to read that. So please stay tuned for while we play the intro. We'll be back in few seconds. Thank you. So this year, Panchang Shravanam. This says Telugu and Tamil New Year, but it's a Hindu New Year. In Karnataka, it is known as Ugadi or Ugadi. In Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, it is known as Ugadi. Tamil Nadu, it's known as Puthandu. And in Maharashtra, known as Gudi Padwa. Gudi Padwa. And also in pretty much in North India, it is known as Hindu Navavarsh. For Sindhis, they also know as a Cheti Chand. Same thing. So the Lunar New Year, which is observed in pretty much most of the places in India except Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and West Bengal, it's going to start on April 9, pretty much everywhere in the world. The Tamil New Year, what they known as Puthandu, is will be on in USA, Canada, Caribbean, West Indies, UK on April 13. For countries east of UK will be on April 14. That will be Middle East, Africa, Russia, China, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Myanmar, Japan, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji. So it will be on 14th. The Malayalam New Year, also known as Vishu Kani, will be pretty much everywhere in the world will be on 14th April. So happy New Year to you. We are going to do the Panchanga Shravanam. So the name of the new year that is starting on April 9 is called Krodhi Naam Samvatsara. For Shaka era, year is 1946. For Vikrami era is called Pingala Naam Samvatsara, and year is 2081. So this is prepared by me, Pandit Mahesh Shastri. I am a Panchang Siddhanti. I live in Seattle, Washington. I know Surya Siddhanta. I know Graha Lagava. I also know Drik Ganita. So this Panchang has been prepared. My Panchang prepares the Panchanga for pretty much many temples around the world. Okay. So this has been prepared by me using Drik Ganita Siddhanta. So we will, what is the Panchanga? So the Panchanga has five anga. Panchanga has five anga. Those limbs are Tithi, Nakshatra, Var, Yoga, and Karana. So those are the five elements. So what is Tithi? Tithi, usually people believe that it starts at sunrise and ends at uh, one sunrise to another sunrise. That is a day. That was just misconception that people have, that Tithi starts at sunrise. No, that's a total misconception. Tithi does not start at sunrise. Tithi starts at any time. What is Tithi? Tithi is the distance between sun and moon. So we know that uh, Earth orbits around sun, but it appears to us that the sun orbits around Earth, right? So that is known as apparent annular path of the sun, or ecliptic, or in Hindi it's known as a Kranti Vritta. So Earth is, let's say this is Earth and this is North Pole, this is South Pole. Pretend. So Earth is tilted, right? So with the tilt you make a new, so this is the equator. So as a result, equator is also tilted. But with the tilt you make a new equator. It is the path, orbit of the sun that appears to us around Earth. Again, it's elliptical. Okay. Uh, and then the moon always orbits around Earth. So the distance between moon and sun is Tithi. So when sun and moon are together, it will be 0 degree, known as Amavasya. When they're exactly opposite, it's 180 degrees, called Purnima. Now we have a 15 degree between, we have a 15 Tithi between Amavasya to Purnima, and we have another 50 Tithis between Purnima to Amavasya. So total in all we have 30 Tithis, 15 in Shukla Paksha, 15 in Krishna Paksha. So the whole sky is divided into 360 degrees, right? You take ellipse or circle, all 360 degrees. And we have a 30 Tithis. So divide 360 by 30. What do you get? 12. So each 12 degree is a Tithi. And they keep on. So Earth keep on orbiting around sun, right? So it keep on. So it appears to us that sun is orbiting around Earth. Moon always orbits around sun. So this phenomena, this is keep happening. The phenomena of sun orbiting around Earth, and also the actual moon orbiting around Earth. And whenever the 12 degree, multiples of 12 degree hits, it's a Tithi ends and new Tithi begins. Simple, plain mathematics. If you think, because Australia, sun rises first in Australia and Japan and Suva, Fiji, and New Zealand, Tithi will come there first, it's completely wrong. You mean sun and moon are staying there in heaven like this? Let me get first, I will stay there like Australia comes, and then India comes, and then USA comes. No, that will be a chaos. Do you think that really happens? No, it will be complete chaos. So tithis keep on happening, keep on progressing. So these calculations are done based on UTC for modern mathematics. In olden days, they were on Surya Siddhanta based on Ujjain. That was called prime meridian. But then if you are in Chennai or in some other place, let's say Kolkata, you have to apply the Deshantar Sanskara from your place to Ujjain and calculate your own Panchang based on that. Same way, in modern mathematics, everything is calculated using UTC, using modern mathematics. And we apply the time difference between UTC and Australia or India for USA. So Panchang in India we get the Tithi in UTC time. They add 5 hours, 30 minutes. So Tithi, and for Australia, we add whatever the difference between your city to UTC is. Where I live in USA, we subtract hours because we are in Pacific time zone. In winter, we subtract 8 hours. In summer, we subtract 7 hours because of the daylight saving time. Likewise, same for the Australia, New Zealand, Sua, Fiji, right? So remember, if you think Tithi comes first in Australia, it's completely wrong. So Tithi is a celestial event, period, like a cricket match happening. It's if it's being played in India at 9:30 a.m. If it played at 9:30 a.m. in India, would you watch at would you convert that time into Australian time? What time it would be? Or you will watch, okay, it's 9:30 a.m. So let's watch at the 9:30 a.m. in Australia. No, it won't work. Kohli is not going to come play again. Not even Australian players. Period. So that is Tithi. So Nakshatra is like entire sky 360-degree divided into 27 equal parts. Each part is Nakshatra. Each part roughly 800 arc minutes of degree minute second. Roughly 13 degrees and 20 minutes. Yoga is addition of sun's degree and moon's degree, again divided into 27 parts. Karana is half of the Tithi. So Tithi is not 24 hours, let me tell you very clearly. A Tithi can, because of the orbit is elliptical, it can take minimum 19 hours, maximum to 26 hours. So with this background of the Panchanga, let's start the Panchang Shravanam because it is important to know the background. So what is the Panchang Shravana Phalam? So every day we need to do our Sandhya Vandanam. During the Sandhya Vandanam, we have to do Sankalpa. Like today, Sandilya Gotro Davasyam, my Gotra. And then I will say the month name. Like for example, Falgunamase, Krishna Pakshe, Amavasyam Shubha Punyatitavuhu means today is Amavasya Tithi at the time of the puja. Ravivasara Yuktanam, and then this is the nakshatra, this is yoga, this is karana. By reading the whole Panchangam, so we know what is the celestial positions in the sky of the planets. We know where we are. We know we get the picture of the whole universe and where do we stand. So that will not give us any ego. That will be always down to earth because the universe is very vast and we are the fag end of the Milky Way galaxy. We are one of the galaxies in the universe and that also fag end. and we are just a dot, not even dot, less than dot. So reading Panchanga makes us down to earth, makes us, we are part and parcel of the whole universe. So Tithescha Shriyamapnoti. So Tithi, date, that is English date. That is not the English date. That's a Hindu date. Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Shukla Prathama or Krishna Prathama, likewise. Tithi gives wealth. Vara, the day. Vara begins at sunrise to another sunrise. Okay. So Vara always begins at sunrise. So Vara enhances the longevity, gives us Ayushya. Varad Ayushavardhanam. Nakshatrat Harate Papam. What Nakshatra will do? Remove the sins, blemishes, doshas. And Yogat Roga Nivaranam. Yoga will cure the disease. And Karanat Karya Siddhis Syat. What Karana will give you? Success in your deeds. Knowing the half of the Tithi. Panchanga Phala Muttamam. Etesham Shravana Nityam Ganga Snanam Phalam Labet. One who does karma by knowing above will have a divine blessing, because he knows the Panchang, they will be down to earth. So it says, Etesham Shravana Nityam Ganga Snana Phalam Labet. So you will get the benefit of Ganga Snan. So next thing is Navanayaka for Australia. There are, like I said in the beginning, every country there is a planetary cabinets for every country. There are 9, they hold different portfolio, but major 9 portfolio. Starting from king, then prime minister. You can think in modern times, the president, and prime minister. Then Lord of the Clouds, who hold the rain department, who hold the crop department, who is the commander-in-chief, Senapati, who holds the finance ministry, the treasury. Lord of Fluids, Rashis, Lord of Grains, Dhanesh, Lord of Minerals, that is metals and all, Lord of Fruits. So those are the portfolios, basically. So this year is Shaka Samvatsara, name is Krodhi. Vikrami Naam Samvatsara is Pingala. King or Raju or Raja is Mangal. Mantri, the Prime Minister, is Shani. Lord of Clouds, the Megesh, the one who brings the rain, is Shukra. The Lord of Crops, Sashesh, is Mangal, Kuja. Commander-in-Chief, Senapati, is Shukra. The Finance Ministry is held by Chandra. Lord of Fluids, Rasesh, is Guru. Lord of Grains, the Dhanesh, is Ravi. Lord of Minerals, Nirasesh, is Mangal. Lord of Fruits is Phalesh, Shukra. Vehicle for Samvatsara is riding on boat or bull. Ardra Nakshatra Pravesh. This is used for determining rain. It's in Vrishabha Lagna. Varsha Lagna Lord. That's the date and time exactly Chaitra Shukla Paksha Pratipada begins. That time in Australia, capital is Kumbha Lagna. Jagat Lagna Lord. The day when the Tamil New Year begins, the time, that Lagna is Makara. Tamil New Year begins when the sun enters the Mesh Rashi. So that time will be Jagat Lagna Lord, will be Makara. So these are the portfolios. Now we will read the prediction for Makara Sankranti also. Makara Sankranti Phalam we will read. So for Australia, name of the Sankranti is Mahodari. It's coming from east, Gamana going towards west. And it is coming from east going to west, but facing is south, where looks is northwest, Vayavya, and it will give happiness to thieves. So if you don't have a security system in your home, please install security systems. Make sure you lock your doors every day, night, if you are not at home. Okay. Vahana, it is riding, is tiger. Secondary Vahana, Upavahana, secondary vehicle is horse, Ashwa. The clothes, color, Vastra, it's wearing is yellow color cloth. The Tilaka, it has, is of saffron. The caste, Jati of Sankranti is snake. Flower, Nag Jati, what we call. Of the Pushpa, it is holding is jasmine, tuberose, or chameli. Age of the Sankranti is young, teenage. Food it is eating is paisam, kheer. Jewelry it is wearing is made of pearl, moti. Food vessel in which Makara Sankranti is eating food is made of silver. The blouse, Kanchuki Vastra, that she is wearing is made of the leaves. The position is sitting, and weapon it's holding is what we call the Ayuda is Gada, mace. Now, like we said, we are going to do the result of Navanayaka. So we know the Shaka Samvatsara is Krodhi, but what is the meaning of that Krodhi? So we are going to read. Gives anger in people, less endurance. People will have a less endurance, less rain and other troubles. थोड़ा भी कुछ हुआ ना तो they will make a big noise. People's expectation will be more, and that's why their endurance will be less. Vikrama Naam Samvatsara is Pingala, trouble to cows, cattle, vehicles, trouble to rulers, and this is mainly inner fighting and disagreement. The king is Mars, so that is the important portfolio. You can say king or president. Strong air current, air accident, unexpected fire hazards, wildfire, increase in terrorism, thieves will benefit. Theft will increase. There will be clouds but without rain in the sky. Loss of livestock. Increase in child abuse. Increase in diseases during summer. Lord is in the second house in Varsha Lagna, causing higher expenses and less revenue to country. More money spent on preventing wildfire. It also means also country will invest heavily in technological advancement. Mantri, the prime minister is Shani. You know, Mars and Shani, they don't go together well. So there is disagreement between president and the prime minister in the celestial cabinet. That will reflect down also. So people will have a dissatisfaction towards politicians due to their policies. So I will request to Australian politician, please know the pulse of people and decide accordingly. Lord of the clouds, what we know as the Megesh is Shukra. And the benefit hold the portfolio, it will be always good. Good produce will bring more income. Government will try to bring farmer friendly policies. The continuation, the Lord of crops, Sashesh is Mangal. Diseases can increase in elephant, horses, and other cattle. And that will reflect in the crops also. So they need to make sure that you use the right seeds and stuff like that. Commander in chief is Shukra. Australian borders will be very well protected. Increased income, peace will prevail. Finance ministry is held by Chandra Dhanesh. Good income from juicy produce, cold drinks, sweets, confectionaries, clothes, rice, perfume, oil, butter market. People will pay more tax and on time, which is good. Lots of fluids. Rasesh is Gurush. That means sugar cane produce will be good. Milk and other juicy produce will be good. Lot of grains. Danyesh is Ravi. Oil seeds price will increase. So if you want to make money, those farmers grow oil seeds. Lord of minerals, Nirasesh is Mars, Kuja. So red stones, red metal, copper, red chandan, red clothes, price will increase. Anything that is red, because Mars is copper color. Lord of fruits, Phalesh, is Shukra, again benefit. So fruit produce will be ample. People will be on the right side of the law. So that will be the result of the Phalesh. Now we are going to do income and expenditure. This is the personal prediction. So this will require you know your nakshatra, Chandra nakshatra at the time of birth. If you do not know, visit www.mypanchang.com, click astrology, enter your birth date, the date where you when you were born in that country date. Not, you do not have to translate to India. You need to enter your birth time. You please do not translate to Indian time. If you are born in Australia, Fiji, Europe, enter that time where you were born, exactly that time according to that. And then the country, select the country, enter first few letters of your city like Sydney, SYD, it will bring up the main pop down thing. Select the exact name of your city, select all other defaults, and then you will be presented with your Janama Patri, Jatakam, Kundali. From that, write down your Janma Lagna, Rashi in which Chandra is, called Moona Rashi, and nakshatra in which Chandra is, because every planet will have its own nakshatra. Every planet will have its own Rashi. So write down Chandra's nakshatra. It will be very easy. So whenever you go to some temple, they will ask you your gotra, your nakshatra for you and your family. So keep it handy in your phone. You can always tell them if it's handy. So if your Janma Nakshatra is Ashwini, your income will be 2 and expenditure will be 14. You will have a loss. For Burni Nakshatra, your income will be 11, expenditure will be 5, loss. Now here that means you will not have a mental peace. You had a more income and you did spend less. You did not do for the family's welfare. Your family needed something and you didn't do it. That's why it can be loss. Kritika, income is 14, expenditure is 11, labh gain. For Rohini, income is 11, expenditure is 14, labh gain, because you spend for the betterment of the family. After that's why you make money, right? You earn for your family. Mrigashirsha Nakshatra, or it's also known as a Mrigashira. Income is 2, expenditure is 14, loss. You spend money in a lot of unnecessary things. Ardra, income is 5, expenditure is 5, content, happiness. Punarvasu Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 2, loss. Pushya Nakshatra, income is 8, expenditure is 5. For Pushya Nakshatra is defame. You did something bad. So that's what that number means, defame. Ashlesha Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 5, victory. Maga, income is 2, expenditure is 14, losses. You spend more money than you should. Purva Falguni Nakshatra, income is 11, expenditure is 5, loss. Uttara Falguni Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 11, labh gain. Hasta Nakshatra, income is 11, expenditure is 14, labh gain. We'll continue. So for Chitra Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 14, loss. For Swati Nakshatra, income, expenditure both are 5, so happiness. For Vishakha Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 2, loss. For Anuradha Nakshatra, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defame. For Jeshta Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 5, victory. For Mula Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 14, loss. For Purvashada Nakshatra, income is 11, expenditure is 5, loss. For Uttarashada Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 11, labh gain. For Shravana Nakshatra, income is 11, expenditure is 14, labh gain. For Dhanishta Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 14, loss. For Shatabisha Nakshatra, income is 5, expenditure is 5, happiness. For Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 2, loss. For Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defame. For Revati Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 5. It's going to be victory. So this means is, this is what you're going to be outlook. That doesn't mean you have to always spend lots and lots of money on your family. Ultimately, you are making money for your family, but you have to do the best for them, whatever is best. If they, so that's what you need to do. You have to balance it out somewhere. So that's what income and expenditure table tells us. Now this is income and expenditure table based on your birth Rashi. So certain times people give the name based on nakshatra and based on the Rashi. So the letters for Mesh Rashi, if you have been named based on your Chandra Rashi, so Ala E, Bhava U for Vrishabha, Mithuna is Kachaga, Ga Garkaga, Karka Daha, Simha Ma Ta, Ta is in Tom, not soft Ta. Okay. Kanya Pathana, Tula Rata, soft Ta, like Tushar. And for Vrishika, Na Ya, Dhanush Bha Da Fa Da, Makara Khaja, Kumbha so for Kumbha, Ga Sa Sha Sha, and Meena, for Meena Rashi, letter Da Cha Tha Ja. So Da Cha Tha Ja, Da means soft Da, Dashrath, not the hard Da, Dashrath. Okay, Da Cha Tha Ja, Ja, Za, not Ja. That Ja will go into Makar, Khaja. This is Za. So for Mesh Rashi, income is going to be 2, expenditure is 14, loss. For Vrishabha Rashi, income is going to be 11, expenditure is 5, loss. For Mithuna Rashi, income is 2, expenditure is 5, victory. For Karka Rashi, income is 11, expenditure is 14, labh gain. For Simha Rashi, income is 14, expenditure is 11, labh gain. So here you will notice Simha Rashi shows labh gain, but if you looked into that, Maga Nakshatra falls into Simha Rashi, it says loss. So what is true, basically? So in that case, so Nakshatra always prevails, remember. So Rashi will try to give you some gain. So it will be somewhere in the middle. You need to combine both of them. Kanya Rashi, 2, income, expenditure 5, victory. Tula Rashi, income is 11, expenditure is 5, loss. Vrashik Rashi, income is 2, expenditure is 14, loss. Dhanush Rashi, income is 14, expenditure is 2, loss. Makar Rashi, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defame. For Kumbha Rashi, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defame. For Meena Rashi, income is 14, expenditure is 2, loss. So that is for income and expenditure table. Now Jagat Lagna Phalam, the day when sun enters the Mesh Rashi. Based on that, the Lagna at that time, what will be the prediction for people in Australia? For Mesh Rashi people, they will get money and honors. For Vrishabha Rashi people, they will get legal favors, religiousness, increase of wealth. For Mithuna Rashi, they will get disease and health trouble. For Karka Rashi, if you are in the market to get married, you will find the right match and love will be in air. For those who are married, your relationship will strengthen. For Simha Rashi, victory over enemies. Kanya Rashi, good news, childbirth, stock market gain. For Tula Rashi, gain of friends, help in college education. For Vrishika Rashi, increase in family members. Hooray! So that could be birth in the family or somebody getting married, new members in for the daughter or the son, For Dhanush Rashi, increase in wealth and money. For Makara Rashi, good health. For Kumbha Rashi, pain and sorrows, hospital visit, get yourself checked, do your annual checkup on time. For Meena Rashi, overall happiness and gain. So that is Jagat Lagna Phalam. Now we are going to do Mesha Rashi Phalam. Mesha Rashi, Guru is in Mesha Rashi till May 1st. So it will bring changes in the life. stressful time. Vrishaba Rashi. This is till May 1st, 2001. Inclined to visit long distance places, pilgrimage, heritage, health issues. Mithuna Rashi. Time to get high means high spirit. Gains, you will get gains everywhere. Think positive. Karka Rashi needs to match expectation of your manager and of your relatives, spouse, family members, else causes loss of positions. Simha Rashi, things will be resolved, success, good health and blessing. Kanya, fatigue due to overwork, due to unnecessary travel. थकान महसूस होगी ज़्यादा. Tula Rashi, marriage can happen, childbirth can happen. Good for Tula Rashi. Vrashika Rashi, challenges from enemies, depression and rejection. Do yoga and you will be fine. Dhanush Rashi, gain of wisdom, knowledge, power, status, authority. Makara Rashi, live away from home, travel, try to meditate, gain of money. Kumbha Rashi, try avoiding doing too many things without result. Meena Rashi, obstacles will cease and you will get support in all matters of life. Now, this from the May 1st, 2024, Guru will be entering Vrishab Rashi. So, for Mesh Rashi people, obstacles will cease and you'll get supports in all matter of life. Vrishaba Rashi, bring changes in life, stressful time. Mithuna Rashi, inclined to visit long distance places. So, if you're planning to travel to India, try to book ticket after May. That will be beneficial. You will visit long distance places, pilgrimage. If you are planning to visit India, please visit Ayodhya temple, places of heritage and health issue. Because if you travel, you will eat everywhere. So make sure you don't eat anything which is not healthy. For Karka Rashi, time to get in high spirit, gains everywhere. Simha Rashi, need to match expectation, else causes loss of position. Kanya Rashi, things will be resolved, success, good health, blessing. Tula Rashi, fatigue due to overwork, due to unnecessary travel. Vrishika Rashi, marriages, childbirth can happen. Dhanush Rashi, challenges from enemies, depression and dejection. Makara Rashi, gain of wisdom, knowledge, power, status, authority. Kumbha Rashi, live away from home, travel, try to meditate, and gain of money. You will gain money, but at some cost. Meena Rashi, try avoiding doing too many things without result. Just concentrate what you want to do. Do one thing at a time. Do not do too many things. Now, I think till next year, 30th of uh, March 2025, Shani will be in Kumbh Rashi and then Meena Rashi. So we'll read the prediction for the Kumbh Rashi. Mesh Rashi, you will have a financial gain. For Vrishabha Rashi, you will be find weak. You will develop some weakness. Make sure you do not expose this to anybody. Mithuna Rashi will be careless. Concentrate, man. Don't take things for granted. Karka Rashi, you are in Daya, 2.5 years. Is the base is silver. So you will have health issues, marriage issues, financial loss, government trouble. Last minute divine help, you will get it. For Simha Rashi, you will have a travel. Kanya Rashi, you will gain. Tula Rashi, financial losses. Or things will be slow, not all at once, slowly. That's what Shani gives results. For Vrishika Rashi, you are in 2.5 years of Sadesati basis, gold, health issues. You will have some financial losses, marriage issues, and government troubles. Pay taxes on time, man. Do not hide anything from government. Otherwise, there will be audit. Dhanush Rashi, financial gain. Makara Rashi, yes, you are in Sadesati. Last part, that's why it's called legs, and base is gold. Expenses will increase, loss, business will prosper. So that means you will have a loss, but you will do money based, you will do transaction based on turnover. Marriage is in family, and that's why expenses will increase. Shadi hai na. Gain from government, some gain. Kumbha Rashi, you are in second part of the Sadesati, and it's on the chase 2.5 years, and base is gold. So disease, trouble from family, enemies, quarrels, expenses. For Meena Rashi, first part, so Sade Sati, yes, base is iron, carelessness, health issues, marriage issues, financial losses, and government troubles. Now, Meena Rashi Phalam, which is like from 30th March 2025 in Australia. For Mesh Rashi, it is going to be Sade Sati. You will be first part. It will be on the head. Base is iron, carelessness, health issues, marriage issues, financial losses, government trouble. For Rishabh Rashi, financial gain. Mithuna Rashi will have some weakness. Karka Rashi will be careless. Simha Rashi, yes, you will have a 2.5 years daya, or what we call panoti. Base is iron, health issues, marriage issues, financial losses, government troubles. Kanya Rashi, travel. Tula Rashi, gain. Vrishika Rashi, financial losses. Dhanush Rashi, you will be in 2.5 years daya, panoti. Base is iron, loss, health issues, marriage issues, financial losses, government troubles. Makara Rashi, you just finished the Sade Sati. Congratulations. Now we'll start having financial gain. Kumbha Rashi, you'll be in the third part of the Sade Sati lakes. It will be on the lakes, silver base. Expenses, loss, business will prosper, high expenditure, marriage in family, gain from government, but not much. Some Meena Rashi will be the second part. It will be on the of the Sade Sati, chaste, on the chaste. Base will be gold, disease, trouble from the family, enemies, quarrels, and expenses. So, if any point you want to go back, you can pause and go back. For now, we are going to do Minara Hu Phalam. That is going to be throughout this year, from April 9th till March 30th, 2025. So, Meena Rashi Phalam. For Rashi Mesha, you will have a health issue. For Rishabha Rashi, good luck. You will have a good luck. That means Mithuna will have some worries. Karka will have a fears. Simha Rashi, troubles. For Kanya Rashi, gain. Tula Rashi, worries. Vrishik Rashi, sorrows. Dhanush Rashi, money losses. Makar Rashi, government troubles. Kumbha Rashi will be the best. Meena Rashi will be money loss. Everything you need to combine with your Jatakam. Now we are going to do the mundane prediction, how it will affect the world. World will undergo changes in the world order. This is we predicted in 2022, 2023, and 2024. We have seen that world is undergoing some changes for the world order. So fisheries, diverse, alcohol business will have troubles. International relations will be spoiled. In Russia, there will be more trouble because of war in Russia with Ukraine. Finland, Belarus, Poland, Ukraine, Romania, Greece area shows trouble due to Saturn-Mars conjunction. They will be on the receiving side heavily, these countries. So Saturn-Mars conjunction is not going to be good for them. Dollar will undergo, that will be US dollar will undergo serious introspection in coming years. If steps not taken, it might lose its importance in the world economy. Now, the next part in India, Punjab, that is common between Pakistan and India, can have a more troubles. In Pakistan, KPK region will see more troubles. Israel and Palestine issue will be more aggravated. Saturn Mars conjunction indicating religious clashes around the world or related to places of worship, increase inflation. Then violent incidents in West Bengal, cases of sexual misconduct will come into light in India and America. Heat wave in America and most places of the world will happen. So now we are going to do Australia's prediction. So there may be a heightened sense of rebellion against traditional structures and authority figures. People may be more inclined to challenge the status quo and advocate for progressive or radical ideas. There may be a sense of friction and tension in the collective consciousness. This could manifest as a social unrest, clashes between different groups or ideologies, or struggles for power and control. There may be a strong focus on advancements in technology, particularly in areas related to communication, social networks, and innovative solutions to societal problems, सामाजिक problems के लिए. However, there could be also setbacks or limitations in the areas due to restrictive influence of Saturn. Change and upheaval on the social level. There may be revolution, protest, or movements aimed at restructuring existing systems and institutions. However, these changes are likely to be slow and hard fought, as Saturn's influence tend to delay progress and require patience and perseverance. There may be renewed focus on social justice, equality, and community building, with people coming together to address shared concerns and work towards common objective. Fluctuation in financial matters, especially regarding public finances or sentiments related to economic stability. Emotionally, there might be a strong attachment to material possessions or tendency for moodiness in financial matters. There might be a tendency towards erratic financial behavior or a desire for unorthodox sources of income. Sudden and unexpected changes in financial circumstances. Financial gains through artistic pursuits or relationships. So those artists who are in Australia, they can make some good money. Focus on self-worth and personal values. There may be a strong sense of pride in one's financial achievements or desire to assert oneself in matters related to wealth and resources. Focus on self-worth and personal values. There may be a strong sense of pride in one's financial achievement or desire to assert oneself in matters related to wealth and resources. This is duplicate. Sorry for that. Taxes will be increased. Fluctuation in revenue and money market fluctuations. Communications and infrastructures will be improved. Danger of international disputes, disagreement with other powers. The enemy would be in northwest part of Australia, more like South China Sea. There will be financial stagnation in the beginning of the year, starting from April 9, 2024. Panic in stock exchanges. Some panic. Government's expenditure will increase. Benefits to agriculture, fire, and accidents to shipping industry. Deaths among noted men of legal, clerical, and shipping world. Disputes and religious and legal affairs. Mental health and brain disease will increase. Espionage through online hacking will increase. Prime Minister will have a connection with nation. He will know the pulse of the nation. Immigrants may not find required help due to Saturn. The Prime Minister will continue to be a popular leader. Now we are going to do personal prediction for 12 Rashis. If you do not know your Rashi, visit www.mypanchang.com or on your phone, go to m.mypanchang.com, click on Jatakam or astrology. Then you enter your birth date, time of birth, place of birth. Simple. We'll get your chart. Select all other defaults. Do not need to change it. And write down your Lagna Rashi and Chandra Rashi. You can write down sun sign also from that. Combine all three to get better results. I will combine Lagna Rashi and Janma Rashi. Please note that these are the transit. Major effect will be from your birth chart. If your birth dasha is good, and transit is good, you will be super good. If the birth dasha is good and transit is bad, you will have a somewhat bad result, but you will, so that will happen like you are going through the bad time, but God will save you. That's the thing. But if you are in a bad time frame and having a bad dasha and a good transit, you will feel some relief during the transit. But if both are bad, then you need to work hard. You need to improve in the area where you need improvement, because the God is in you. For Mesh Rashi, for letters Ala E, you will grow in status. The name that starts from Ala E, you will grow in your status, grace, and progress. You will develop better relations with children, but you will have some difficulties. You will have hardship in your relationship and dealing with business partners. After May 1st, you will have a good luck in case of money, but with some loss. Overall, it will be beneficial. If you invest in foreign stock, be wise. When dealing with enemies, you need to be tactful. You will gain inheritance and good health. Be careful while dealing with your superiors and father, or dealing with government and judiciary, even with your boss. Saturn will give you good money flow, gain from father, etc. But at the same time, make sure not to hurt his feeling. If you are appearing for competitive exams as a student, you need to put more efforts in your study. Otherwise, you will not get 4.0 GPA. Or whatever is your current, how the studies are measured. You need to work hard. Don't take excessive debts. Your expenses will increase. Your relations with your friends will be spoiled due to your false ego. Do not have a false ego. Ego is like you are in a well and you think that's your world. When the frog comes out, it sees the big sky and knows its place. So always look at the sky when you have a ego. Look at the stars and your ego will go away. Health wise, you might need to visit hospital on few occasions. Financial things will improve after January 21st, 2025. Time to be watchful till end of January, April 23rd till June 1st. Financially from July 12 to August 26, you can do Devi Puja to avoid ill effects of Rahu transiting over your 12th house. You can pause this video here and you can you know read your prediction, or go back and read your prediction. Vrashabha Rashi, your health will bring some, the letters will be Ba Va U, the first letters of the Vrashabha Rashi, the name Ba Va U. Your health will bring some worries, but at the end it will be good. You might have hospitalization, but not worry too much. You might feel some insomnia. Advice to do sleep apnea test. You will donate money to religious causes, gains through foreign relations, or investing in foreign countries. Expenses will rise. You need to give more attention to your parents' health. If you want to make money with speculation, then it's a bad news for you. Don't do speculation or short sale. You might have some negative news. Avoid eating fatty foods, do liver test, do regular exercise. After May 1st, you will gain through hard work. Health will improve. If you are in competitive exam, you will succeed with hard work. You will have better relations with your spouse and partners with occasional difference. You will find some obstacle in your luck or matters related to the court during the year. You will have some trouble making important decision at work. If you take haste decision, it will hurt you. If you work hard, you will gain promotions and success even during Saturn transit over over your 10th house. You will live away from your mother, stay away, I would say, or will have a difference of opinions with mother, or her health will worry you. If you keep your ego aside, you will gain from friends. Success after initial trouble is guaranteed. Your expenses will keep increasing after January 21st, 2025. Need to watch it out. Time to watch June 1st till July 12th, August 26th till end of year. You can worship Hanumanji or help poor people to get blessings of Shani Dev. Om Shan Shanishcharai Namaha or chant Hanuman Chalisa. For Mithun Rashi, for those names later starting Ka, Cha, Ga, Ka, Cha, Ga, Ghar Ka Ga, the beginning is very good for you. If you do not know the letters, you can go to mypanchang.com. You will see those names later. Good at, so click on the Nakshatras link on the top and you will see the Nakshatras naming letters and Rashis naming letters. But best is to visit mypanchang.com, click on astrology, put your birth date, time, place of birth. If you do not know your exact time of birth, put approximate time. But exact time of birth will be very good. So if you know, that's good. If you do not know, talk to your parents or somebody in your family who would know, like elder brothers or your uncles, even if you don't have a good relation with them, say sorry and, trying to get good relations, and get that information because ultimately we are all one. Mithun Rashi, the beginning is very good for you. Some resistance due to your past deeds, Saturn, good gain from friends, parents, government, and other places. You will get help from co-workers and in profession, your work colleagues will get help. You will have better relations with your sibling and your writing skills will be recognized. You will work hard and will be recognized. Success in competitive exams, differences and worries about children will age. Relations with your spouse and business partner will assure professional success. After May 1st, your expenses will increase. Gain through other sources will be there, but with difficulties. You will visit some holy places. Visit Ayodhya if you are planning to visit holy places. Visit many temples. Foreign travels can bring some losses and higher expenses. And if you do go there, ignore small things. Try to have a faith with God when you go to the temple instead of criticizing something what you see, because that is what is very important. And put money in the hundi. Okay. You will have losses in business professional field. You will be inclined to invest or buy a new home. Your relations with your mother will improve. Family happiness will increase. Avoid gambling, speculative business to avoid losses and take care of your health. Your lower half body will cause some health issue. If you are dealing with property, inheritance issue, you will have success after long difficulties. Try to do out of court settlement. If you have got recent promotion, your increased responsibility will cause trouble. If you be diligent, you will have a success with enemy. You are advised to handle employees with great care to avoid litigation. You will need to be careful from your enemies after September 21st, 2025. Time to watch July 12th till August 26th. You can worship goddess Lalita Devi to avoid ill effects of Rahu. Also, you can do Durga Saptashati or Siddha Punjika Stotram. For Kark Rashi, the first letterings of the name is Da and Ha. So your relations with your brother, with your father and your superior will be mixed. Good and bad, especially if your superior is older than you. But if you work hard and give more time to work, you will gain more. But if you believe in your luck, then you will have a mixed result. So don't believe in luck, basically. Even if your Janma Kundali favors you, do hard work and you will have a much better result. This is all due to Shani. You will get promotion, but not as much as you expected. Your desire to save money will be semi-successful with increased expenses. If you are planning to buy a house, your plans will be successful. You will handle your enemies with discussion and mediation. बातचीत करके, that's what mediation, किसी को बीच में रख के. You will gain from enemies with mediation and discussion. After May 1st, you will make more friends, but not that fast. Saturn will slow you down. But if you make more friends with hardworking people, that will benefit you. But if you make friends, those, जो खाली मस्का लगाते हैं ना, that will not be good for you. Who praises you? Always make friends with who are a hard worker and who criticize you. So that criticism will save you and help you to improve. You will need to improve in your communication skill. Review your documents. Everybody needs to improve in their communication skill. Not everybody can say bhaiyo and bahno and will get the right claps, and people will praise you. So improve communication skills, review your documents or emails before sending. That everybody needs to do. Even people with the very, very strong communication skills. You will have success in studies only after hard work. You will have worries with spouse and children, but taking it out will make relationship cordial. You will get money, but at the same time, more in dealing with the family. But at the same time, you will have a more expensive. If you invest in foreign countries, you will have a gain. You need to avoid harsh words in dealing with family matters. So you need to avoid harsh words. Sometimes you take your family for granted. Don't do that. You will have trouble following your duties and dharma. Avoid ego to be successful. There is no ego. There should not be ego. Come outside of the well and look. The universe is very big. Overall, your success has obstacles due to your past deeds. You will need to be watchful about your health after January 21st, 2025. Time to watch April 23rd. Drive carefully. And August 26th to October 20. Lord Shiva Puja will help. And that's the reason people need to do Panchanga Shravanam. Read Panchangam every day. Because when you read Panchangam, you will have the whole visualization of the universe in front of you. Tithi, Var, Nakshatra, the whole sky, and the all galaxies, Yoga, Karana. So you know what your place. The Earth is on the very fag end of the Milky Way galaxy. Remember this. And we are very somewhere a little spot like a sand on the beach. So if you take a sand, like in your hand and drop it on the beach, each sand drop is one universe that is falling, each galaxy. So think about it. Don't have any ego. Don't think that world revolves around you. So Simha Rashi, name Ma and Ta. Ta is in Tom, not soft Ta, not Ta, not Tushar, but hard Ta, like Tom. For Simha Rashi, you will be more religious and feel like luck is favoring you. Your teachers, mentors, and fathers will help you. You will get proper guidance. You will learn new things about ancient cultures and tradition. Advice to do exercise regularly. Join some gym to keep in shape and gain more self-confidence. So do some running, some basic workout, core workout. It will help you. You'll be courageous and work harder. Your communication skills will improve, but be careful about spoiling relations with your sibling. Don't use a harsh word. So bhai, call karna daily. Invest in stocks wisely. After May 1st, you will gain honors, benefits from government. You will be interested in learning new things, gains in stock trading. You will have improved relations with family members, good money flow. If you are planning to buy a home, this is the good time. Good for people in higher educations. If your relations with mother will be very good. However, your enemies will give you trouble, and you'll be fed up with unnecessary trouble. After May 1st, you will notice increased feud with your spouse. You will handle your enemies well. You will notice the good luck you had is slowly turning out into tough luck. Those into software will get more bugs. That means you may have to spend some money for home improvement, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling. Spend some money. You will need to take care of your health, especially stomach and lower part of the body. Knee and flat feet issue can bother you. Financial gain after January 21st, 2025. Trying to watch June 1st to July 12th, October 10th till year end. You can worship Lord Subramaniam for good health. Actually, there is one very good temple, Koke Subramaniam Temple in South India. You can visit there if you are in India. If you are abroad, you can go to any close temples around you, especially Subramania Temple, and do Subramanya Puja. Recite Subramanya Ashtotara. You know, Kanya Rashi. Name letters Pa is in Peter, Pa, Tha, Ana. I do not know any names for Tha and Ana. Ana means Ganesha. Ana that comes. That the later you will need to observe your health. Kanya Rashi people. Do exercise. Try to control fatty foods. If you're trying to sell your assets, properties, avoid selling at a low rate or in a haste. You will need to be nice to your spouse and business partners. Otherwise, this can lead to problems in your marriage and business relationship. Your expense will increase. If you are planning to make a foreign trip, it will be successful. But watch for your belongings. Your savings will be affected, and take care of your mother's health. Things will improve a bit after May 1st. Your property deal will go through smoothly, and mother's health will improve after May 1st. If you are appearing for higher education, this is a good time to give exam. You still feel hardship in your luck and relations with your manager, boss. You will take calculated risks which will benefit you, and your writings will be recognized. You need to improve your employee relationship with your reports. Basically, one of your employees or subordinates can give you trouble. You will face your enemy well, and some chronic health issue will bring worries. You will need to improve your relations with siblings. After January 21st, 2025, work with work will be more demanding, but you will find happiness and reward. Time to watch will for the health will be from June to July 12. Hanumanji Puja will help you overcome troubles. That means recite Sundarkand, Valmiki Ramayan will be the first choice, and Tulsi Ramayan will be also equally good choice because Valmiki Ramayan is the first one. So, well, there are many other Ramayana that came before Valmiki Ramayan, but we do not have those Ramayans available right now. Some of them we do not have a Krutis. But Rama Puja, Hanuman Puja will help you. Tula Rashi, Ra is in Rashmin, Ta is soft, Ta, Tushar is for the Tula Rashi. Tu for Tula, simple. Soft, Ta. More you work hard, more you will gain. That should be your mantra. You will gain with extra effort and will be recognized. Your relations with your spouse and co-workers will improve. Some differences will remain. You will find many avenues to increase your income. Even friends will help you. You can have, if you have an import-export business, you will have a gain. But your investment to get those contracts could be high. You will have a nice family life, outing with family, travel will happen. However, differences with mother can happen, and some issues in land property matter. So you will have some issues in land and property matter. Try to make sure that you do not have that issue, resolve it, smoothly. Your kids will have a success after some trouble or hiccups. Your kids also includes your daughter and their husband. Hanuman Puja will help you to overcome property matters. Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar, Jai Kapish Tihu Lok Ujagar. That should be your mantra. And differences with your mother. Hanuman Puja will help you. Your long-term investment in stock will be gained. Avoid arguments with your spouse. You will feel you are having success, but with some trouble and some obstacle. You will be inclined to spend money for family cause and on home improvement, causing less saving. You will gain over enemy with various tricks and courage. Things will be little bit difficult on health front after 1st of May. You will feel less courageous. However, your family will support you. After June 21st, 2025, you will find unknown obstacles in your path. Time to watch for health is May to June 1st for Tula Rashi. And puja to do is Hanuman Puja. Jai Hanuman Jnana Gun Sagar, Jai Kapish Tihu Lok Ujagar. Vrashik Rashi, Na, Nancy, Naina, Ya, Yatin. Those are the letters, first letters, Na, Ya. You will be using various ways to win over enemies. Avoid quarrels with family over small things like money, etc. If you are a student, then you will need to pay extra attention to your study. Your luck won't support you like last time. Watchful about stock markets. Position at work will be good. You will get promotion, but raise may not be as per your expectation. You will gain from foreign places. Spend money in religious places. Financial gain, but with trouble at family front. Students need to make sure not to forget exam date. Some कि मेरे दोस्त ने मुझे कहा है यही तारीख है चलो वहीं पे जाएंगे. अरे भाई, डोंट डू दैट. दोस्त ने जो भी कहा हो, check the dates with the school, check the timetable, you know. So that's what you need to do. So you need to watchful about your exam date. So not to forget exam date. After May 1st, things will improve a lot. And actually, this is happening before May 1st. So those are in India, exams are happening in April, May. So whatever exams are there, you need to be very careful during this time frame. After 1st May, things will improve a lot. Marriage proposal will materialize. Income will increase and your work will be recognized. You will have worries about your enemies. They will try to trouble you. You will be worried but won't express to anyone. बात करो लोगों से. मत इतना भी मत करो कि अपना सीक्रेट्स लोगों को दिखा दो. Don't say expose your secret, your weak points. Because sometimes your friends may be your enemies. बात करो, भगवान से बात करो. Do more meditation, do more yoga. You can talk to your family members, your parents, and that they will help you. After, or your husband, your wife, your spouse, after January 21st, 2025, try to drive carefully, but you will have some unexpected gains. Try time to watch. Finance will be April 23rd to May. Health will be after October 28th. till year end, you can worship Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. You know, Dhanush Rashi. Bha is in Bharat. Da means Dhanush. Fa means Falguni. Da, da. So, Dabubai, you know. Anyway, I just made up that name. But, to give you the idea, for those names, letters, not those names, for the letters starting with that letters, ba, da, fa, da, I gave you the name as an example. For high school students, you'll be paying more attention to your studies, especially don't get carried away in your future planning. Sometimes we think, oh, I want to do this, I want to become an engineer, I will concentrate on math, science, I will ignore other subjects like languages, history, geography. No. Instead of visualizing too much about what you want to do in future, you should pay attention to your studies. At times you'll feel like you are having trouble studying more, but keep studying. Do yoga. Take a long deep breath. Close your eyes and you'll be successful. And get back to studies. For students in higher education will do well. Provided your planets in Janma Kundali is good. There is one called Anulom Vilom that Baba Ramdev teaches. Very good. Do that breathing exercise. That will help you. And feel the energy, positive energy going in your body with the eyes closed. Those who are into stock market for investment purposes, their stocks for long-term investment into machinery, engineering, oil stocks will do well. Your kids will do well, although they won't get what they want, but still you will succeed at convincing them. You will find your luck is running a bit slow, and you will be battling between religion and spirituality. You will gain, but with difficulties. You will need to improve your relations with some of your friends who are older than you. After May 1st, things will shift a bit. You will suffer from enemies and health related issues. Your mother's health will raise some flags. If you are in market to buy and sell your home, you will find some troubles, or you won't find peace at home. Your professional attitude will be good. That will help you progress at work. You will have increased expenditure, but with gain from other sources like foreign countries. You will visit religious places. Do visit Ayodhya temple and many temples. You might need to be careful in relations with your siblings. Call your brothers, sisters, give them call, and they will call you. If they don't call you, please do call them. Make some time for your family. You will become courageous. At the same time, you won't be too bold to take risky decisions. If you are traveling, make sure not to incur losses. After January 21st, 2025, you will face some health issues. Time to watch financially. July 1st till 12th, June 1st till 12th July. Health will be from 26th August till 20th October. You can worship goddess Lalita Devi, chant Lalita Sahasranama to avoid ill effects of Rahu. You can also recite Siddha Kunjika Stotram. Those will be very helpful for you. For Makara Rashi, letters Kha, Ja, Khushi. That's the first example. I know I have met so many women with the name Khushi. Okay. Jatin. So those are the letters, example. For Makar Rashi, if you're planning to move to foreign countries and trying to get residence in foreign country, you will get the good news. But you'll need to wait for this, and you will succeed after a wait. This is the time to buy a house in foreign country, provided your planets at the time of birth favors. Visit your family astrologer, or good astrologer for that matter, show him your kundali, and he will be able to help you if your chart helps you or not. You will stay away from your mother or from home. You will have a more travel. You may have some gains without any hope. Unexpected gains, gains through inheritance, insurance, and other means. You will have a higher expenditure. Even with conservative attitude, so you will have a higher expenditure. Even with the conservative attitude means I don't want to spend money. I will save here. I will save there. You will still have some higher expenditure. You need to exercise to avoid heart rate issues. After May 1st, your worries with children will ease, but not gone. If you have investment in foreign stock, they will do well. Student needs to put more efforts in studying for good grades. You will be religious, visit temple. You will get good guidance from your mentors. You are into the third part of 7.5 period of Saturn. It will make you struggle, work hard. You need to make sure not to hurt any disabled old people or animals for that matters. कुत्तों के ऊपर भी प्रेम रखो. Dogs, go to the dog shelters, give them food and stuff like that. Try to help them. Jupiter will give you some help in your 7.5 years period of Shani. That is what we call Sadesati. However, your Rahu will help you as well. Also, after July 21st, 2025, you will have some financial gain. If you were looking for a loan, you will have it. Time to watch for financial health will be till July, till February 5th. Finance till 23rd April, till 12th, and then 12th July till 26th August. Health will be till 28th October onwards. You can worship Mahadeva, Om Namah Shivaya, or Hanuman ji. Jai Hanuman, Gyan Gun Sagar, Jai Kapishti Hu Lok Ujagar. So do Hanuman Chalisa to remove ill effects of Shani Maharaj. And Rudrabhishekam will also help you for Kumbha Rashi. So Ga Sa Sha Sha, Ganesh, Ga Sa Sha Sha Sha, all letters related to the S. You will become courageous and take bold decisions. Your writing skills will be recognized. You will gain from your sibling, but with some difficulties in relationship. If you are planning to marry, this is a good time for you. You will find very good match and gain from your in-laws. Maybe your in-laws will be rich. Your legal troubles will ease after some struggle. You will have gains from friends and other sources. After May 1st, you will have a friction in relationship with mother, but she will help you. You will spend money in your house, remodel or repairing or painting. If you are planning to buy a house, it will materialize. You will gain from insurance and other means. The trouble you had at work will ease now. Gain from government contracts, but your expenses will rise. That doesn't mean you will have to pay off to get the contracts. Okay, that will not work. That will be means bad Shani. Remember, you are in Sadesati, so don't do anything bad. Bribing or anything will be bad. Your Sadesati will not favor you. You will have trouble from foreign sources, or maybe inquiry into your green card or visa applications. You will suffer from lack of sleep. If you are planning to marry, do it before May 1st. Otherwise, Saturn can cause delay. If you are in the second part of the 7.5 year Sadesati. So give 100% to the work. Things will improve a bit after May 1st, but this will all depends on your hard work. Don't take extension in paying taxes. Try to pay it on time to avoid audit. Rahu will bring financial struggles, but you will have your ways to able to retain gain. After January 21st, don't try to make any wrong decision in stock investment. You will lose money. No satta. Time to worry. Finance August 26th till October 20. You can worship Hanumanji or Mahadeva to remove negative effects of Sadesati. So, Om Hanumate Namaha or Hanuman Chalisa. Meena Rashi, you are in the first part of Sade Sati. You will have a family happiness, increase in family members, birth in family, or some marriages in family, and financial gains and savings. So Meena Rashi, Dacha Thaja, Daksha, uh, Tha, Ja, uh, Ja, like, Dacha Thaja. So you are in the first part of the Sadesati, you will have a family happiness, increase in family members, and financial gains and saving. However, this might have some effect actually on your health. If you are trying to take loans for some projects, you will succeed in gain from enemies. With patience, you will have unexpected gains from inheritance, insurance, etc. You will make good progress at work, recognition to your work, promotion, etc. After May 1st, you will notice differences with your siblings, but your risk taking ability will also increase. So your differences will increase, but risk taking ability will also increase. So it's two-sided sword, astrology. Differences with father, but gains from government and tax benefit. Make sure you don't have enter into heated debates with your sibling. If you are planning to marry, it's a good time. For married, they will get more support from spouse and better relations, will be religious, visit temples. Due to Sadesati, you will notice some gains are not coming through as you expected and with some difficulty. And sometimes you will see friends are also not helping you. If you use patience and try to find your way out, you will train. After January 21st, 2025, make sure not to spoil relations with your close friends and relatives. Time to watch for health till April 23rd, for finances from June 1st till 12th July, and October 28th onwards. You can worship Hanumanji or Lord Mahadeva for Sadesati. Om Namah Shivaya. So that will be your mantra for Meena Rashi. You can pause, go back, and re-listen or read the prediction. Om Sarve Bhavan Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So this Panchang Shravana is prepared by Pandit Mahesh Shastri, that is me. So please like, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and